What it is, your boy KiingSaySo, and I'm back, man. Welcome back to Riichstonemedia, where we keep it raw, real, and most importantly, uncut. Before we get to this conversation, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Check out the description box. Follow my channel and hit the like button because we are on the road to 2K. More people hitting the like button, the faster we get there, bro. Hey, I'm quite sure y'all seen all the controversial stuff that was going on yesterday, especially if you follow my Instagram page, which you should be if you subscribe to this channel. And if you're not, come subscribe, bro. Cause this, man, we keep it real over here, bro. We not sugarcoating nothing, bro. Like what for? Like, let's keep it real. But hey, personally, well, not even personally, I've never heard of MEMO600 ever, bro. Like I don't. His name does not ring a bell in my mind. Not even one. I'm sorry to say, this is not. Ain't no disrespect. It's just I don't know who he is. Just probably like he don't know who I am. But it's like, bro, for you to make this statement, talking about don't blame the baby. He thought that boy was gonna save his career. What career needed saving? when and where did he need some saving? Yes, he had his controversial moments, but all that's in the past now. He's back. Cancel culture is giving him a pass. He's okay now. Everything's back on the road. So it's like, what career need to save? I can see if that controversial moment happened and it was still like going down, like he was still losing a gang. Like when it happened, he lost a gang of sponsorships. I can see if that was still happening. His label was trying to release him and all that type of stuff. I even though he still has his own record label, like then I can see you probably saying that though. But even he made that that controversial statement at Rolling Loud. They're not they never released him off their roster. He was I think it was a few shows that that he wasn't gonna be on. But if you watch his Breakfast Club interview, he said right there, like they never removed him. A lot of the ones that released him, he wasn't even gonna be able to go there anyway because he was booked somewhere else. So it was like all that stuff was for nothing. So I'm trying to figure out what careers you talking about needed saving, and then it's like, bro, to feel like somebody should stop working with somebody just because you don't like them, it's childish. It's super, super childish, bro. Mind you, DABABY and MEMO600 had a song way before the moment with Von happened. Way before that. Way before. It's still R.I.P. Von, but it's like he had a song with NBA way before that. So it's like now, it's like I can't just pick and choose like, oh, you shouldn't work with him. You stop working with him. You stop working with him. You like, bro, like no, this is business. This is business. Like I can understand. I can see if DABABY was part of OTF, I can see if he wasn't rocking by himself, didn't have his own squad, his own group, whatever, and he was literally a part of OTF. Then it's like, all right, yeah, you shouldn't be doing those songs with him. But he's not. He's his own man, bro. So it's like he don't owe y'all no loyalty. He don't owe y'all no loyalty. This is business. This is money, bro. This is especially when these are two artists that like DABABY and NBA. These two artists that make great music, especially when they make great music together. So you expecting somebody that they probably don't even know or probably don't even like hang with. Like if you're not my like buddy, best friend, like you my dog, and you beefing with somebody that I just do business with, then it's like, all right. It's like, hey, bro, like you my dog. I know y'all do business together. I know y'all making money together, but I ain't rocking with him. Then we could probably have that conversation. That don't mean it's gonna automatically happen, but we can have the conversation about it. But you do like, bro, like make that statement. You obviously wanted him to stop working with him completely, and that's childish, bro. That's childish. Y'all are grown men. MEMO600 has his beef. Who he has his beef with? It's like, yes, he came out, he dissed basically the whole OTF. So it's like, yeah, y'all all have a right to feel some type of way, but to go to the point where you thinking the next man is supposed to stop working with this person, like now that I make the statement, it's like it's really in my head, like I said, if you're really like my dog, you're somebody I hang with all the time. I'm calling your phone, you call my phone. We know each other's family. Like we hang out. Like you my dog. Then you have a right to we can have a conversation like, hey bro, I don't want you. I don't like you my dog. I don't want you rocking with him. Even though like I said, that's still kind of childish because it's like, bro. I mean, not really. I mean, yeah, it still is childish. I don't know. Like, it's like it's childish, but then it's like when you think about it, it's like, all right, a body was dropped. A body was dropped, so it's like, all right, there's things going on, and then it's like, all right, like if I really got that major beef with somebody, and my homie's still doing business with them, then yeah, I might tell them because it's like if push come to shove, and the tooties come into play, I wouldn't want my homie to be there when that happens. So it's like, all right, yeah. But then again, it's like, yeah, that's a real reason for you not to want your homie to hang with somebody, with an op. Because in case somebody come to get your op, you don't want your homie to get caught in the mix too. So it's like, yeah. But it's still like that statement, bro. And then the baby went in. Bro. Like, he still put some respect on King Wild's name. He still said like he's still on business, not excuses and all that stuff. But it's still like that statement. What did he say? He said him and he said basically somebody he said that your big dog in my DM waving the white flag. Y'all must not be on the same page. Obviously not, because like, bro, somebody's in his DM, and then plus even Dirk made a statement. He says he was like he made something, whatever sound he made, he made a statement, but it was like basically like what's going on. He don't even know what's going on. So therefore, obviously, that statement that you made, MEMO600, didn't need to come out. Obviously, sorry to say, because Dirk, his name rings bells. Not saying he's automatically your big homie, but if y'all from the same gang, and you finna go at somebody that's in the industry too, just like this is where I guess you are too, because people know you. I just don't know you, but people know you. So therefore, you must be in the industry some way, somehow, other than you just banging OTF. So it's like you in the industry. So it's like you got a right to speak on what you feel like it. But if you speak on something that that's supposed to be like the whole squad is supposed to be in agreement on, you should have been talking to somebody. You should be talking to somebody within your squad before you release that statement. No kids, because it's like, bro, like you started this whole thing for nothing. And it still go back to the whole thing. Your whole thing was that boy, which is NBA YoungBoy. Like again, the baby always got no loyalty. So I don't see where you thought that he was supposed to just automatically stop working with him just because that situation happened. A lot of people, like, you gotta think about it, a lot of artists was never working with NBA YoungBoy in the beginning. That's why he don't do a gang of features. So it's like we already know a lot of people don't rock with him, because he even said it himself. So it's like, even I think didn't ask him like, do he feel some way while people not rocking with him? But it's like, it is what it is. He's more wild than a lot of these artists. That he's different than a lot of these artists. He's gonna stand on what he want to stand on. And then when you really think about it, he's way younger than a lot of them. Well, Eminem was like 19, 20 years old. So the way he's moving is different from the way the other artists are moving. A lot of the artists, they're older, They're looking at, if they was to, push game and stuff, they was to go to jail. Their career is over. even younger, you're still young, so therefore, it's a chance that if, knock on wood, hopefully you never do, but, or, well, he already did, but hopefully you don't go back and do some heavy time, you still have a chance to come back, because one, you got a heavy, super heavy, crazy fan base. Two, you still young, so, push came to shove, you went down, you came back out, you still got a whole lot of chance, a whole lot of time to get your career back to where it was at and further. These older artists, they don't. If they go do 20 years, it's over. It is over, bruh. Unless they do what Arthur Guido did. But even that, see, I ain't even gonna speak on his career. Like, I ain't gonna try to down talk it, but even that, cause bruh, yes, you recorded all them songs, but the only thing about it, you're not here to promote it. That's the thing. That's the only thing about Arthur Guido situation. Like, yeah, you racked up all them songs, 20 years worth of songs, but you're not here to promote it. So it's like it don't hit the same as it like it did when you was out. So for these that's just an example for these artists. So if they do something right now, their career is over. It is done. It's a wrap, my boy. So NBA, I think that's why he's still moving the way he's still moving. Cause bruh, to me, as a fan of his music, bruh, I would want him to bruh, it's time to stop being so reckless, so careless, bruh. Like, you have a career, bruh. You have a career. You got kids. You got a super major young fan base that look up to you. You got to start moving smart for yourself, for your kids, and to children. Bro, you don't have to going to jail back and forth and being all this controversy ain't worth it. Okay, but it's gonna be the end video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Make sure y'all leave y'all comments, bro. I really want to know y'all thoughts, y'all opinion on this whole little controversy in the comment section. I'll catch you next one.